down. We got Ruddy Man coming up live. Yeah. Take it! I think I started way too early.
You started too early. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can do a second take. It's fine. We're just live. It's okay.
Yeah, we're just live. Just do the second take. All right, we got the sit down. Yeah, north of Mars and east of the Pacific. We got Ruddy Man Jim in here. Yeah, we're going to talk about whistle punk. Because everyone talks about whistle punk, and I've never tried it. There. That wasn't the smoothest intro, but it's all that I had.
Oh, it was perfect, man. It was great.
Listen, we started off the live stream making people laugh, and that's what that's what we try to do here.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
I told Chad. Chad's not here to entertain the crowd. He's here to entertain me. I find Chad hilarious. So,
I have my moments.
well done. All right, guys. Yep. It is Sunday. It is that time. It's another episode of the Sit Down, and we have awesome people in the building. Well, we have an awesome person. Then we got three bearded guys here. Nicole's here with us. We got the madness himself sitting in the building. Jordan's here. Jordan, sir, glad to have you back around.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then we have Jimmy, the owner of Ruddy Man, and
Hey.
an amazing singer as well. Jimmy can sing.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hey, I have to do the impression.
Now I'm going to start blushing a little bit. So.
You're not like Ben, are you? Where I say you're good, and you're gonna be sitting there like, bleh, stop it.
No. I will take all the compliments and I will say thank you.
Yeah, he gets mad whenever I call him a rock star. He doesn't like it.
He could be Hillbilly Jim tonight from WWE. You got the big beard like him.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I remember. Wow.
Rob Brennan, what's going on? Joshua Ricks. I mean, Rob was here first, but Rob didn't claim it. So therefore, Mr. Ricks gets the first place claim.
There you go.
Corey from Weatherbeard, Joe Sway, Steven, there's Ben. There he is. Probably mad at me for calling him. There it is. Max, I called him a rock star.
Yeah, there you go.
Joe, what's going on, man? Eastside Chris, what's going on? Vato, the man, the myth, the legend is in the building.
Yeah. We got my reading buddy, Pete White.
And heard Vato. He said, don't be a bearded Karen. Hit the like button.
Man.
And
He
Vato,
comes up with the coolest little sentences, man.
I know, I gotta get my laptop out and get Vato a wrench. Vato needs a wrench on this channel. Absolutely.
Yeah, he just needs all the wrenches.
Yeah.
Alan, what's going on? I hope everybody's having a great weekend, man. Jimmy, man, thank you so much for coming on, dude. Really.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me. I have a blast being on live streams. I like to talk probably way too much, so it's really a good fit for me.
There is no way too much around us because me and Chad don't shut up, so you better talk.
No, there's no such thing as talking too much on a live. That's why we're on lives. It's because we all love talking.
Man, dude, like all I can hear is Macho Man every time you speak now, man. Like, I just feel like I'm in the presence of greatness here.
Well, I can do.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, Brian?
Hey.
I agree with Jimmy. He does like to talk a lot. You can see my Instagram DM history.
Listen. Corey is one to make a jab, okay?
Yeah.
So, listen, I'll go ahead and preface this by saying, yes, I love my voice messages because my fat fingers have a hard time getting things typed as much as I know how to spell. It makes me look like a buffoon when I try. And then on top of that, I'm stuck in the basement all day when I'm not, wrangling two kids under 6. So yes, I like to talk to my adult friends. It's nice.
Yeah, there you go.
See, but I agree with the voice message thing on Instagram, especially because there's times where I'm typing a message and I'm like, dude, I know how to spell, but it doesn't look like it right now. It's horrible.
It just looks like you're just going.
So, but the worst one, and you have to talk to the man to know this, is Frack. Frack is the worst typer, and Prack, I love you, dude. If you're watching, you know you're my brother-in-law, but we actually say hashtag Prack Talk whenever he sends us the written messages. It's become like a game. We have to decipher them. Okay.
Yeah.
What was he saying? Oh yeah, we got the live stream tonight. That's what that was.
Oh man, I'm laughing so much I'm crying, man. Already.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Come on,
Awesome.
there's no crying. You can't cry in the beer game. Come on. Suck them back up. You got to get them back up in there.
But Jimmy, just in case there's somebody watching who's been living under a rock for the last few years, go ahead and tell them who you are and what you do, sir.
Well, I live in the rock next to you. No, I mean I joke about it. I do spend a lot of my time down here in the basement making products for a company called Ruddy Man Grooming, and I've been doing that since early 2017. Before that, I was a full-time worship pastor, and then of course, a singer-songwriter used to be my full-time gig. Now it's one of those things where I'm getting the itch to get back in the studio because I'm so busy with Ruddy Man. So we're gonna see. Like, I'm supposed to be on Prax's channel Thursday night doing some songs.
Cool.
And that means I have to do some practicing because it's a little while since
You gotta be on Prack's channel. That means that you've been messaging him back and forth, so you know what Prack Talk is.
Well, he's given me like 3 or 4 word messages, and they've been really concise and very, very to the point. So I have no red flags for me yet.
And guys, for anybody in here right now, listen, we got a couple giveaways for you guys tonight, and Jimmy's also running a sale till midnight, right, Jimmy?
Yes. Yeah.
So it's 30% off.
Right.
And you got to use the code sit down, all caps, right?
That's correct. One word. Yeah.
So use the code sit down, all caps, 30% off till midnight.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy knows you come and hang out with Jersey Joe. You got to do something.
That's right. Yeah, and that includes everything in the store, even closeout, except for Ruddy, like the Beast Yourself Ruddy Customs. Those we cannot do any kind of discounts on. I mean, you're able to, but I will refund your money and ask you to do it full price. So everything else is fair game until midnight.
Yeah, I got my phone here. I'm looking at the website right now. I'm like, it's like 30% off.
That means, Chad, you have even less of an excuse not to have tried Whistle Punk.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, Walt always talks about Whistle Punk, how much he loves it and everything.
It's in my cart right now.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Whistle Punk is the stuff of legends. Just saying.
So I hear.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was the same response I got after the review. Jimmy was like, "Wow, thanks, dude." He was like,
Yeah. I actually had to order a whole lot more fragrance to make Whistle Punk because I was like, well, I'm just kind of trucking along, and then your video comes out, and it's like, where'd all my crap go? So it was fun. I got to blame my wife for that one. I blame her for all the good ideas that come out of her shop. So all the bad ones are mine, and they go away very quickly, and then all the good ones stick around, and they make the business float. So that's good.
So is Whistle Punk like a top? What's your top seller, dude? Like, what's the one that you have a hard time keeping in stock?
My all-time bestseller, and this is from 2017. It's like the old codger in the group at Shipwreck. So Shipwreck's Coconut Lime Sandalwood. We came out with that in like summer of 2017, and I think it's the bestseller just because it's been around longer. But if I had to level the playing field, and just kind of give an average of the lifespan of the ones that are current, I think Whistle Punk is vying for at least the first 3 spots. It's one of those. I dare say it's probably number 2 if it's not. I mean, Shipwreck's number 1 still. It's still killing it. But yeah, Whistle Punk. People are, I think, they're interested in both the name and the scent profile. You put amber and oud in something and then like mix it with anything, and people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I gotta get it," you know. So
Mhm.
it just happens to be like a very, very
She
nice.
just likes the word oud.
I know. You put oud out, and people are like, "Oh yeah." So yeah,
She's like, the first time I told her something was oud, she was like, "What?" I was like, "Ooh." She was like, "What is that?" Oud.
yeah. I mean, coming from a musical background, the oud is like, it's an Indian instrument or Middle Eastern instrument of some kind. I think it's like a flute or something. Now I'll sound really stupid, and somebody out there is going to be like, "Actually, Jimmy," you know. but that's all I knew it to be. You know, was oud. I'm not trying to like be, you know, I'm persecuting people with glasses. Sorry, Jordan, my bad.
Hey.
Just when you said that, Jimmy, where you're like, "Oh, someone's gonna be like this." Yeah, I remember watching a comedian once, and he's like, "I was on a cruise, and someone started giving all this dolphin information, like no one asked." But he's like, "Here's the problem, though. I believe it, so therefore I tell people, but I never run into another one of me. I run into like a marine biologist, and they're like, what? No, that's not what the dog. Who told you? You're an idiot. That's not what she
Actually, the porpoise family is.
Oh man, that's funny.
Hey, Chris.
People don't know why you're hanging out with us degenerates, Jimmy.
Yeah. That's okay. I used to be in a band, so I mean, I know.
Yeah, can't be too much different.
No, you know what? I think one of the biggest mistakes I can say I made during my beard journey was I kept seeing Ruddy Man and then not actually going to get Ruddy Man.
Oh.
I was like, and then I finally got it, and I'm like, by then the hype was built up so high. I'm like, there's no way Jimmy can live up to this. There's no way.
Yeah.
And you did.
And I clearly did not. I mean,
No, you definitely did.
I'm just kidding. Well, you know how it is. You have so many people, and it's a good thing. You know, we have like a budding industry. We have so many people who want to. They either want to get like a piece of the pie, or they want to like have some creative outlet with something that they love as much as they love beard grooming. I want to try my hand at it. So when you have that many brand new companies coming in, I mean, your wallet is telling you, okay, we've got to chill on what we pick and what we don't. Yep. And, I kind of, my whole thing has always been like slow grow and longevity of purpose. I don't mind it taking a longer time for me to get to whatever success looks like for other folks. So I think when you said that to me the first time, you're like, man, I've held pause on this for so long. I was like, dude, I'm going to be here as long as I'm allowed to, and so, if people get to me later, that's fine. That's totally fine. I feel blessed just being in the seat we're in now. So I'm glad you got around to it though. And I'm glad what you got, you really loved, Yeah,
no, I did. I love Whistle Punk. What I don't love is that Jimmy apparently in his most recent Ruddy reveal had a pineapple and pizza scent profile. And I feel like even though Jimmy didn't like put my name on the bottle, that was a direct shot at
Okay. This was something everybody had been talking about for so long, and I couldn't find a legitimate scent for like medium to like well done steak. So the next best thing was the pizza thing. And the idea there was just, the Ruddy reveal has never been one of those things where you're trying to find your very favorite scent profile.
Right.
In a mystery game. And the whole thing is to train your nose and to train like and also, there's a murder mystery story that's really fun that goes along with it. It's just for fun. It's really just to have something that's not so practical about beard care, but it's fun to have, on your shelf. And I wanted to see how many people would actually pick up on the whole pineapple pizza deal. And really, I didn't aim it at you, brother. I was aiming it at Johnny Grooms.
I know.
Don't worry about it. 'Cause anything pineapple, Joe takes. He's like, they made SpongeBob SquarePants, and he lives in a pineapple, and that's a direct attack on me. And you know, like I'm telling you, they're after. Like,
I take pineapple very offensively.
Man, it's got to be a weird life to where you really just get your ire raised up about a fruit. It's like, man, that pineapple's looking at me weird.
Well, you see, the guys challenged me to that live stream where I had to eat the pineapple. Now I really don't like it. Like, now I really dislike pineapple.
Because they made you do.
Joe just walks into grocery stores and picks up a pineapple and just punches it. Yes! And people are looking at him. He's like, "What?"
They're like looking over. Man, COVID really, really, really did a number on this cat. He's punching the spiny fruit over here.
No, but the crazy part is Johnny Grooms got that one. And he said it's actually not that bad. And I was like, Johnny, don't you turn your back on me, Johnny.
Listen, man, nobody was more surprised than I was. I sent him just a completely unlabeled bottle, and I said, I just want you to check this out. I just want you to see what you think about it. And he got back to me and goes, "What's in this, man? It's good." And I was like, "No, it's not. You don't think it's good. There's no way you think it's good." And he was like, no, it actually smells really, really awesome. And I was like, bro, I am freaking out right now. And I said, the only way I can tell you is just to tell you, And he goes, "Oh, I'll wait." And the next day, he's like, "You got to tell me what's in this." And I said, "It is pineapple pizza." And he goes, "There's no way." There's no way.
Chad,
Yep.
I need you to hold down the fort for like 3 seconds. My audio completely went out. I got to back out and come back in. It shouldn't end the live stream, but if it does, we'll be back up in 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. No, because Walt always talks about the Sawyer series, and he always talks about Whistle Pun. He talks about it lots because, like, me and him were doing trades. And he's like, "Have you tried Whistle Punk yet?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, too bad anyways, because I'm not giving it up." I'm like, "Well, what'd you bring it up for then?" Like, "Hey, this one's really good. You can't have it."
Hey, are you interested in me sending you this? Because I'm not going to do that.
It's not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not quirks. It's me trying to bring awareness to all of you. Look, pineapple is really evil. It eats away at your stomach, the lining of your mouth. It's vicious.
Oh man. 18 minutes in, and this is just rocking and rolling, man. I love this.
Oh yeah.
We don't build up to things. We just hit the ground running.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a Jersey thing, but the way they justify why they don't like something, like Johnny Grooms does it too, right? He'll go on a big long story about like a bee. Yeah, no, I had to take the bee out. And Joe does that too. He's like, "Pineapple, man, no, it's bad for your teeth, bad for your stomach. It's spiky, like, I don't know. It's got, like, I just don't like the way it looks." Okay,
it's just looking at me weird. It's looking at me weird from the produce section. And the next time I see one, I'm going to punch it right in the face.
I just feel like when I walk through, the pineapples are kind of tilted towards me.
Yeah.
Like,
They do it
like
just
they
for
know
you.
I'm there, and they're just keeping their eye on me.
Yep, the store manager, I guarantee, he's like, "Joe is going to walk in here. You make sure all the pineapples facing him. We are going to mess with him really hard today." Okay, and everyone in the store is like, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it up."
Man, oh man, jeez, Louise, that's great, man. Jeez.
My cheeks hurt.
Man, mine too. Like, I really, really need like a jaw massage or something.
It's like the best facelift ever is just to laugh so hard.
Just to laugh.
Yeah.
Listen, man, laughter is good for you. Everything about laughter is good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It even like helps you lose weight. They say. I don't know. I haven't.
Well,
thing yet.
Maybe it's just keeping some off of me because I'm not helping myself any other way.
If Joe had a Ruddy beast, then it would be definitely. I would not make any sense. Pineapple, no. I can't cutting off the top of my head.
It would be some animal like slicing a pineapple that was bleeding. Just like go. Oh.
Like Vato. So 1 minute Vato makes like the weirdest comments ever, and then he just like makes the most touching comment you've ever seen right afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vato, you're a complexity individual, and we appreciate you being here.
I like when I mess up when I type in Vato, it'll autocorrect Kato like right away, and I hit send before I check it. And every time I'm just like, oh man, like I know your name, but unfortunately spell check doesn't want your name.
Oh man, let me tell you, I can't spell the word for ever. It auto corrects to fur all the time. That's how you know you're a maker in this field, because for always goes to FIR, and it's like I'm clearly typing fur needle to everyone.
Oh man, that's funny.
Well, we had a few people ask for the first giveaway already, and we're 20 minutes in, and I'm only doing about maybe an hour 15 tonight. So I think it's about time for the first giveaway, boys.
20 minutes in, like time goes by fast when you're having fun. Like that, that went by like that.
True. That is true.
That's a good thing, sir. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good. Because the worst live streams are when you're sitting there going, oh man, it's only been like 4 minutes. That's it. Like,
yep.
Then you know things are going horribly wrong, and you just get off the screen. Just get off.
What you been up to? A lot.
Yeah. So you
That's
like
it.
stuff? Stuff's good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You like those ones when it goes like that?
Oh, Chad, I can pick you up. You know that, right? Like,
Yeah. Bye.
All right, so let's do the first giveaway. Jimmy's cool enough to do a couple of $10 gift cards here tonight. So I told Nicole I would pick the number range, but she would actually pick the winning number. So therefore, I have no idea what the winning number is going to be. There are 25 of you in here, so let's keep it simple. Let's just do random number 20 to 30. Go. 20 to 30. Only
27.
Don't cry if you get prioritized, or I'm going to have Vato yell at you with one of his funny little catch sayings. Down here.
Oh,
Call
that
you
jumped up
a whisperer.
Whisper. Yeah. Whisper, we got a $10.
All right, you guys can stop. We have a winner. I'm just checking to see who got it first. We have a few winners.
Oh my gosh.
So we have a winner. The number was 24.
Nice.
And the winner was Dean Gooden.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dean Gooden.
Good.
Congratulations, Dean.
Yeah. Tickets.
Oh my god, that felt like Sonic boomed me backwards.
It's the only way you can do it, man. Dig it.
It's just so perfect, man. The timbre is, your tone is just right on the money.
Here's the
Crazy.
awesome thing. Walt is sending me up a bunch of Slim Jims so I can actually have them for the lives. So I will be able to snap into one real quick.
Dean, man, that's the way it goes sometimes. You walk in the building, we're doing a giveaway, you throw a number out there, boom.
Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, baby.
So, Dean, if you have IG, just reach out to Jimmy on Instagram. If not, let us know, and we'll get you the emails and all that stuff if necessary. That was just the drill. Let's do the real giveaway. Vato, Vato's problem is he's in everybody's live. He never misses. All the giveaways that guy tries to win, he should have won like 10 million by now.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's won enough.
He's won like the last 3 that I've been in, I think.
No ID. We need an email. All right.
Just Ruddy Man Grooming at Gmail, boss.
See? There you go.
Sweet.
Simple. It's easy.
Yeah.
Ruddy Man Grooming, Gmail. Boom. You're good to go, sir. Congratulations. Joe, what's your favorite baseball team? I'm a Mets fan. I'm a hometown kid. I'm a Mets fan.
I mean,
You're from further south. You like all the Philadelphia teams. It's going to be very interesting football season. It's going to be a really interesting football season. I'm a Giants fan. She's an Eagles fan. It's going to be very interesting.
Some trouble in paradise.
I'm just going to not be a part of that one.
Oh, man.
Doing the thing with I'm gonna tell you, man. Right now I'm getting so mad at StreamYard because this keeps happening. The audio keeps going into where you guys have become like weird villains from Inspector Gadget.
Get Gadget now. Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Oh my God.
You guys can hear yourselves right now. You sound nuts.
Oh.
Jordan, say facts.
Facts.
100%.
I love that that's just become like a meme. Just like anytime I'm like in a stream and you see people like talking about it in the chat and it just kills me.
I love it, but Jordan,
you know you're Camel Cam, but now we know you love Ruddy Man, and that's awesome. Jimmy deserves all the support. Awesome dude with great products.
Jordan, you'd make a terrible detective though in a show. Because they would give you, and you'd just be like, facts.
Yeah.
Arrest them.
Guys, I'm sorry. Hold down the fort. I got to back out again and come back in again.
All right.
Hey,
good old StreamYard.
Hold up that mug again.
Yeah, dude. It's a lot bigger on screen than it.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Actually, it's pretty large. It's about the size of my head.
That thing's awesome.
It's really pretty rad.
All right, you sound normal again for now. Let's see how long StreamYard lets it last. This is like take 3, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is take 3. Only problem is we're live, so we don't get to edit out all these parts and fix it together.
True. See, Aaron Rodgers got drunk one time because I decided to drink every time he said facts. Oh, no.
So you got drunk in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't forget, man, Jimmy's doing the sale till midnight tonight, guys. So, again,
use got my order in.
Down, all caps, 30% off till midnight tonight.
Yes.
Again, I recommend highly that you go get Whistle Pump.
Yep.
No, I'm being serious. Go get it now. I'll wait.
Okay. So, the Sawyer series, which ones do you have? And can you tell the scent profile? Because I am honestly not too familiar with it. So,
yeah. Whistle Punk is obviously like the mainstay in the whole trio. Well, they're all mainstays, but it's kind of the flagship. Is the first one. That is Amber Oud, Campfire, and a Warm Cologne. So the Sawyer series is essentially our take on taking like the typical lumberjack, woodsy, earthy kind of scents and marrying them to a cologne scent. So that you get the best of the lumberjack and the gentleman in one. So cool. So you have Whistle Punk is that one. River Runner is redwood, cedarwood, and what we call aquatic musk. It's kind of like that cool water kind of feel.
Yeah.
It's very fresh aquatic kind of scent profile. And then Head Honcho is birch, black pepper, some Cuban tobacco. And then we call it exotic essence, but it's basically just another nice crisp kind of cologne. So you get a lot of that good, it's kind of like the higher scent of what did I say? Spruce? Yeah, no, birch. It's the higher scent of birch, but it's backed up with a little bit of a fresh cologne that matches it pretty well. So yeah, all three of those are Woolsey meets cologne, so you can feel and smell rugged, but still be dressed up to go out on a nice date or something like that.
Right, nice. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds
So,
really
yeah,
good.
we had a fun time with that. Shasta actually, she was just drawing, doodling last 2019 December, and she created the animals. And she said you should do some scent profiles for this. These look cool for guys, you know.
Right.
And we didn't know at the time, but she was actually creating the very first beasts that would eventually lead to our rebrand where we do nothing but animals.
Yeah, and I actually had ringside.
Oh yeah.
That, like, for people who love leather, you'll like ringside because that is leather.
Yeah. Did you get the one with the kangaroo on it, or did you get the old
No.
school boxing gloves?
The old school boxing gloves. I had that
Yeah.
one and Corner Pocket, I believe it was called.
Yeah, that was a collaboration with Jody Webster.
You would like
Right.
Midnight.
So, oh yeah, Midnight, very nice, soft. It's a cologne scent for sure. Midnight is,
Yeah.
a little like hints of bourbon, some tobacco, but it's really more on the cologne front.
Cool. Oh, what's up, Gary?
Hey, Gary.
Why didn't you just say leather? Because you turned on the leather heads. Like,
Yeah.
you just walked in. Ken's about to appear out of nowhere now.
Yep.
You say leather 3 times fast, Ken shows up. I promise you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it, like, I don't know if you changed it, but the one with the boxing gloves, like, that was probably one of the strongest leather scents I've ever smelled.
We didn't really change it. No, I mean it's right now it's a discontinued scent, so it's kind of like on hiatus for a little while, just to move things around. There's only so many scent profiles I can keep on the shelf at a time,
Right.
and then I feel like I'm spinning plates that are falling every which way. But yeah, Ringside did pretty well for people who are really into that leather scent.
Thank you, Ben. Then stand up for us. All these leatherheads surround us. They try to make us feel inferior because we love our smoke scents. But me and Ben won't back down. We refuse to.
Yeah, but we just
Ken, it's leather. Tell me leather. I got this one.
it's like they have a spidey sense for leather.
Leather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Their ears start burning. Once
I know. Somebody's said leather somewhere.
If I'm not making fun of Ken, there's something wrong in life. Like that's
Well, you know what Ken's like when leathers, it's just like, leather?
Yeah, I think I was unboxing something live on Instagram one time, and one of the scents that I had was leather, and Ken literally like popped into the chat as I was opening it. Like, I swear he's got a computer set up like somewhere in his office that just is like scanning the internet for mentions of leather beard products.
Man, I have a
I've seen it.
leather-bound book, and when I write in it, Ken will message me. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "How do you know I'm writing in my leather-bound book, man? Like, what's going on here?"
It's like an episode of CSI where they have the big like world map on it, and there's a red dot that just lights up every time somebody even thinks about it.
Yep.
I like Nog Champa too because it's kind of got like that smoky, earthy tone to it. I'm good with the Nog Champas. I don't mind leather. Like, I don't mind leather, but Ken will tell me something smells amazing, and I can't trust Ken because Ken likes leather that's like so overpowering. You don't smell anything else.
Yeah, that stuff will give me a headache if it's too strong.
Mixed in, and I get like little hints of it.
Yeah.
Listen to Ken.
So Nog Champa is like an incense kind of thing, right? So you might be interested in now. Granted, it's a supporting player, but you might be interested in Los Muertos when we get closer to Day of the Dead at the end of October. That's like it's got all those really cool things.
Day of the Dead. I'm in.
Yeah. So that one actually is one of our very best sellers to date as far as fall scents go.
You're gonna have to do like a pineapple skull with like, you know.
Chad, stop it, Chad. Stop it.
No, that's your Day of
Who
the
needs
Dead for
friends?
pineapple.
Who needs friends and people like that when I got Chad? Like, who needs that?
I'm trying to help you out, man. It's the death of a pineapple for you. You're just taking it the wrong way. Come on now. You got to quit freaking out on me.
Day of the Dead, I got to get it just because the name. That's what I mean. I'm just, that name is, that's all it takes for me.
Mm-hmm.
Most recent Ruddy release has left, of course. Wasn't your most recent release the collab with Ken?
Well, we did a collaboration with Ken called Derby Day, and it does have leather in it, yeah, for sure.
Obviously.
And then Andrew has we actually released just a short while ago. Andrew released with us Party Crasher, which is it's more like a, I don't know, like a rainforest kind of mountainy kind of scent with, of course, leather, because it's a rhino. Of
course, leather. Right. Yeah.
Of course, leather.
That little group is as unoriginal as they get. They just.
I tell you, the next scent profile that I put, like the newest one, I'm going to see if I can fit it onto the label where it says leather and then in parentheses, of course, and then just leave it there.
That little listen, guys, it's all in fun. I love those guys, but Ken, I can almost hear Ken's thing when he's doing like collabs with people. The company owner's like, all right, Ken, so what do we leather?
Yeah.
Well, what about a side note of more leather?
Yeah, and then we're going to put a dash of leather, and then we're going to do a sprinkle of some more leather.
And then, would you like some graded leather with that?
Yeah, I want some graded leather.
Say when.
And then
some 1967 Cadillac worn leather,
yeah. And then we're going to have a mist spray of some more leather, and I think we're good. I think it's really going to take off.
Oh boy. I think when I was talking to him, we were doing a live chat like that, and he had like a board behind him like this, and it had leather in big letters on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly I want in there, but maybe.
I mean, my hope is that Mrs. Bluegrass really likes leather.
Yeah.
Even when we went to the meetup, he leaned down next to me to get on screen with me, and I was like, Ken's here, I smell leather.
You know what would have been great is if he showed up with like a leather tuxedo.
Man.
What's up, guys? Hope it doesn't rain today, but I love this leather tuxedo.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, we're gearing up for our big birthday bash. It's a big, like, buy one get one 50% off sale that's coming probably this next weekend. We finally got all the things in the mail that we needed to create everything we wanted to, and we're going to do it on a tiered basis. So anybody who buys like $75 worth of stuff, they're going to get a free oil that is only going to be available during the sale. And it's called the Ruddy Man. And it's like our logo in a different kind of setup. But the scent profile, I'll go ahead and kind of nod at that, is going to be apple pipe tobacco. We're going to have some redwood in it. And then the last thing is a leather apron. So it's funny that you guys are like, the leather plays a supporting role in this one. We really wanted the apple tobacco to be the front runner. Mm-hmm. So, but it's a very, very cool, unique scent that that you can only get if you get that much and more. After that, I think we're gonna chill out on some leather. Even if the customs come up and say, "Man, I got to have this," I'm gonna be like, we've just.
I mean, you could offer up other ideas. Like, what? Like, there's so much leather out there. How about we do like a pleather scent profile?
Leather. Why don't we make one for you? And we call it just Jersey Pleather and just go with that.
That scent actually sounds really good because, like, I like my dark scents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that sounds like it'd be.
And the redwood in there freshens it up and makes it like smell a lot. It smells clean, without being like over the top, astringent like. So.
So, Jordan,
thanks, Eric.
Huh?
Have you tried Ruddy Man yet?
I just ordered two combos.
You guys are. Listen, I get to say this now because I finally tried Ruddy Man. You guys are terrible. Like, what are you waiting so long for? I get to say it now because people yelled that at me for like 2 years. So now
So it's not that I have sympathy for them. It's now I get to bug you.
Yep. Yeah. Finally picked up. I got Midnight in the oil and balm combo, and then Whistle Punk in the oil and butter.
Good choice.
Come on, man.
Good choice on the Whistle Punk. I don't know about Midnight, but everybody says I would like it.
Yeah, I mean,
good call.
I've like anyone that brings up Ruddy Man like mentions Whistle Punk, so like I had to do it.
Yeah, I think it was the thing that really pushed us into that rebrand. So it's got a fond place in people's hearts, and then it ends up turning into a really great profiling beer. It shifts through the day, which is really fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so nice.
That's awesome. It's you're going to get different parts. It's like different angles on a diamond. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Leather is short for pineapple leather.
There you go.
You didn't know that?
That's awesome.
I mean, Jersey pleather. Come on.
Oh man.
Aaron Rodgers. That's what we're talking about is Whistle Punk. When are you going to do a smoky scent? Boom. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Whistle Punk is right what you're looking for, sir. If you're looking for a smoky scent profile, Whistle Punk is right. It was in my top 5 campfire profiles. Like it is. It's legit, man. It's one of my favorites.
That's funny how he's like, when are you doing this? And you're like, well, I already made it. Like, just go to the site and buy it already.
Yeah, and like with the 30% off today during the stream, like,
yeah,
you gotta do it.
Do it,
Andrew.
Just do it.
Andrew, all bothered. He's not going to be able to sleep. All the leather talks got him too excited. That's what he said.
He made himself like a little leather whip that he keeps himself awake all night with. I know.
That could have went a couple different.
This is something you need to know about me. Okay, so there are times when I say things and I totally don't mean them the wrong way, and they always end up the wrong way. And that was clearly one of those times. So I apologize. Let's move on.
It's fun. I do a live stream with another guy who's kind of like a 55-year-old grandfather, and he tries to make his dad jokes, and they come off so bad sometimes. Like, I know that's not the way Track intends them, but
yeah. But then you have a live audience, and you realize immediately, I regret that decision.
I regret this decision immediately. These bears are freaking huge.
The code again. Well, the code for tonight, it's good till midnight, guys. That's it. Sit down, all capital letters, 30% off. Good till midnight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
One
word.
Jump on it.
Not the. Just sit down and chat. You're right. Good.
Yeah.
Wiley, where are we headed with this? Away from wherever it was going.
Yes. Just get it away. I don't want it around.
We went towards the code thing. We're good. See,
yeah.
You got to look after your guests. So I decided before we do this last giveaway, I decided to bring back a fun little thing I did when I was doing Meet Your Maker. I always bring owners on, and I always ask them questions, and now Chad and Jordan ask questions and all that stuff. So, Jimmy, I will give you 3 questions that you can ask the 3 of us on screen, and we have to answer. 4 of us on screen, and we have to answer.
Oh, cool.
We don't really do reviews.
Wow. Mr. Pineapple is in the comments. Who is this?
Mr. Pineapple's usually in the sit down.
Let's do a Dole Fruit Cup giveaway. You are the
winner. And then there's usually Gabagool, and then there's Taylor Ham.
Where's my backup? NJ Gabagool got here late. Now you're just vanishing. Like, I need backup.
Oh, man. Man, that's funny.
Man. It's hilarious.
Such perfect timing. So 3. Okay, so I have 3 questions I get to ask each of you, or like three
Just
questions?
one
I can just
question, and we
shoot.
all gotta give our answer.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
And that
okay.
means quick, Jordan and Chad. So Jordan, like everything else you say, like one word, facts.
Good to know.
Do you like how do you feel about pickles? They're crunchy.
They're crunchy. Oh man. Those are Dr. Scholl's foot inserts of interesting. Okay. A question. Well, this is just because I'm interested in it, but what is it's probably a two-part question, if that's cool. What is your favorite genre of music and your favorite band or song of all time?
Oh goodness.
Wow. Yeah.
I know. I hate that question. I always get asked it, so I'm gonna.
All right, so I'm just gonna go like the direct route, right where my brain goes right away. If you follow me, you know I'm a huge Eminem fan, so it's gonna be hip hop. I love Eminem.
Yep.
My favorite song by him though, that was rough. Like,
Yeah. So many good ones.
Yeah, I don't know. Like on the favorite song part, I don't know, but it's definitely Eminem. Without question.
That's
Johnny
cool.
Cash comes in a very close second though.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh,
Good one.
all right.
Yeah, I know. I'm all over the place. I know.
No, that's this is what's interesting to me because you see somebody and you always think you can peg them, and then they surprise you, like with what they like to listen to. So
Johnny Cash is definitely a close second. Folsom Prison, like the duets with him and June, there's just few things that are better than that. But just Donnie the Man in Black, God will cut you down. Like, I mean, the man's legendary. Absolutely legendary.
Yeah. All right. I love that, man. Yeah, that's great. And Eminem too. Like, I mean, I'm not a hip hop fan per se, but every time I hear something from him, I look over at my wife and I'm like, that dude is just
it's crazy.
Crazy good. I can't even think as fast as he can.
I subscribe to the belief that Eminem is actually a robot that's been planted here. Because the things he does on a microphone, they're just not normal. They're just not.
They're not, man. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan, you gonna go?
Sure. I would say probably also hip hop. I also really like Eminem, but I don't want to go with the same answer.
Where are you from, Jordan? Where do you live right now?
Close to Toronto in Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. I would say hip hop definitely my favorite genre, but I don't know about one artist. Like
Jordan doesn't want to admit it, but he doesn't want to admit it, but he's a huge Spice Girls fan.
No.
Listen, they had hits for days.
Actually, Vato, that is a fair point. I do like Drake, but I don't know if I'd consider he's not my favorite, but I don't know. I don't know about a particular artist. There's so many good ones.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Everybody ready for a Chad answer? This is where Chad comes on and he's like, I live my minimalist life. I don't have a radio. So
Yeah, I do. I got music. I like my metal for the most part, but I don't like the like I gotta be able to actually hear what they're saying.
Yeah, fair.
I'm really into a band right now called Sabaton. They're from Europe. I'm really into them. Favorite song would probably have to be Fade to Black by Metallica.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Big time classic. Okay.
Yeah. So
This is metal, right? And Fine Down.
I love metal.
Prime, I don't even know who that is. You can't say I like a band if I don't know them, you weirdo.
Wiley actually is Hannah Montana. Okay. If you're a Hannah Montana fan, that's cool. Like, hey, whatever.
Okay, what about Nicole?
She said hers.
I
Good.
like heavy metal. a big metalhead over here. I love Lamb of God. That's one of my favorite bands, and I also like Shinedown. And so
Okay.
two young boys. Yeah, we sing Shinedown songs all the time.
Right on. Man, you guys are all on the harder end of the spectrum, except for the Johnny Cash thing. I'm really digging on Lord Huron currently, and I've been in the folk thing for years. I was in a rock band for a long time, cool. And when we got to the end of that road, I found myself just constantly writing songs that were more folk driven. So I tend to listen not to like just really weepy stuff, but just I like wooden instruments, and I want to hear what they can do across the gamut. I don't just like bluegrass. I want bluegrass instrumentation to do different things.
You shouldn't like bluegrass at all. Like at all.
Oh no! Wait a second. Now I'm not going to be somebody who's like, you're not going to find tons of bluegrass records in my collection or anything like that.
Because I hide them.
Because I threw them in the fire. But I do believe in like building blocks of where music has come from. So I'm not a big jazz head, but I do appreciate that it helped us get to some of that neo funk stuff that shows up in things like Eminem and Drake and those guys. You'll hear those weird, crazy chords that never would have been there if jazz hadn't. Bluegrass is one of the most innovative types of music. Most people don't think so because all they know is like the 3-chord, hey, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get caught up in that. But if you go back to all like the Celtic stuff, I mean, it opens the door for almost everything we listen to. So.
Jimmy, your hey was the equivalent to me as my dig it was to you.
Just so I'm also clear, I think it's a tie for second, actually. I forgot Muddy Waters. Huge Muddy Waters fan. Muddy Waters fan. So Muddy and Johnny are probably sitting there hanging out together waiting for me somewhere. That's cool.
Yeah.
Love both of those guys, though.
James Taylor's a big guy for me, man. Like, I mean, just really paved the way for what I do now. Bald and Beautiful, funny enough, congas were the first thing I learned how to play out of any instrument. That was what I started on. And then I started writing music, and I had to go with something that was more melodic, So Frank Sinatra, man, come on, Blue Eyes. Give me some of that.
Does anybody not like Frank Sinatra? Like, is that a thing?
If they don't, they're robots. So,
like, I mean, seriously, have you ever been to a wedding where they didn't play Frank Sinatra? It's weird. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you sure
we can't leave yet? We can't leave yet.
Any of those guys. All right, so that was an awesome question, actually, Jimmy. You got any other ones, or we should be rolling to this giveaway, sir?
Do the giveaway. They're probably chomping at the bit.
Do the giveaway.
They're probably. I mean, they're all sitting there waiting. They're getting mad at me. They're like, Joe, shut up. We don't care.
We're only here for the free stuff, Joe.
Free stuff. We need the mega powers to collide and give away the free giveaway.
Chad, you sound like a deranged Macho Man again. Chad, entertain them with the Macho Man voice for 2 seconds again. I gotta back out.
I like how he insults me with my Macho Man, then he's like, dance monkey, and entertain them all with the Macho Man.
You're getting too macho. Take the wheel.
Macho Man, yeah, take the wheel, because nothing means nothing. Yeah, take it.
I came back perfect time. I came into it digging.
Yeah. Because are you ready? Are you ready for the giveaway? We need a thumbs up in the comments. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is hilarious.
All right, guys. We got one more giveaway tonight. One more. All right. Don't forget, though, even when we end this thing tonight, you still have until 12 o'clock tonight to use the code SITDOWN. Sit Down gets you 30% off till midnight tonight. And apparently, Chad went all madness style and broke his mic. He scared his own microphone and ran away.
Oh boy.
Gary, Chad will answer that whenever he returns, sir. We don't know when that'll be, though. I hope his phone didn't die. That could have happened, too.
Oh.
But,
Was he on a phone?
Oh, wait a minute.
Is he back?
Nope, he's still having issues. He's there. He's just not quite there. It's not letting me put him back in the room yet. So, Chad, I'm not ignoring you. It just won't let me put you back in yet. So whatever issues you're having are still happening. While we're waiting for Chad to get back, though, let's go ahead and do this last giveaway. Now, remember, guys, the internet prioritizes your answer on your screen. It's going to be what's first on my screen. And only enter once, because if you enter twice, you get disqualified, and that's it. You lose automatically. So only enter once. Wait for the number range. All right? And wait for Jordan, you're going to throw up some dots. Wait for the dots.
All right.
All right.
He's choking the can.
Give me a random number. Let's go. Oh, wow. We jumped up to 40 people. Okay. So give me a random number. Let's go 80 to 100. 80 to 100. Go.
Nick, yes, we still have Cookie Queen. It's doing too well to let go of it. So.
Oh, wait. He's back.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah. So someone decided to call me when I'm on a live, and then my mic and camera wouldn't work, so I had to get out and then come back in. Yeah, it was awesome. I love that.
The issues of doing everything off your phone, sir.
Yeah,
I know them
true.
well. I know them
Yeah.
well.
But what I was gonna say is, Jimmy, we got to do a collab where it's gonna be the Macho Man, and it will do elbow drops and neon and music, and that's the set profile.
And beef jerky.
Yeah, Slim Jim, and then cream. We got to put the cream in there. Yeah,
All right.
it's since gonna rise
So we have
to
a
the
winner.
top.
You guys can stop.
Oh my God.
Winner is
Hey,
Martin
nice.
for the win.
Right on, Wiley.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Chad,
Yeah.
do you do this just as a channel by itself? I mean,
No.
come on, dude.
I'm actually gonna start a channel up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some funny stuff. Me and Walter are gonna do some funny skits, and I know
Yes.
I'm going way ahead, but in November I'm actually doing a bodybuilding program.
Andrew, thank you, bro.
So the buddy that I go to the gym with, I'm going to be dressed up as Macho Man in the gym. And I'm just going to be a total douchebag. I'm going to run up to a girl. I want to do a thing where it's The Rock when he used the yellow focus. And I'm going to be to be an influencer, you just got to yell out random things at people. Dig it! Elizabeth. And then I want a girl to be my name's Sarah. Who the hell are you talking to? Just totally be off the wall ridiculous, right?
Oh man.
That's gonna be
Wiley,
hilarious.
I appreciate it very much, but keep it, dude. Seriously. Keep it. Go get you some Ruddy Man stuff. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. But go ahead and keep that one, man. That's your win. Seriously. Keep it. I did, before we wrap things up, everybody was congratulating me on my return to work. So therefore, I want to tell everyone how my first night back at work went. I'm so happy to be there. I got there. I literally hugged the bartender. I was so happy to see him, right? And then he looked at me. He goes, I'm glad you hugged me now, because if I'd have told you what I'm about to tell you, you probably wouldn't have hugged me. And I went, already? I just got here, dude. What could have happened already? He goes, well, the people decided to stay an extra 2 hours. So the party's not ending at 10:30. It's ending at 12:30 tonight. So that was great. Then I'm on the phone with Nicole. I'm working and stuff. And the vacuum's just not working. And I'm going, what's going on? There's a giant hole in the side of the vacuum. So I had to wait for a new vacuum to come in today. And then I finally leave, get home. It's 5 a.m. And somebody decided to lock the top lock that nobody has a key to.
Oh no.
So I sat outside, locked out of my house for almost an hour.
Oh no.
I was like, welcome back, Joe. Welcome back.
Nice.
Oh,
funny.
boy.
Finally, I appreciate it so much, man. Really kind words, dude. But yeah, man, keep your win. Go get you some Ruddy, man. Like, seriously, I'm good, bro. But I appreciate the kind words, dude. It means a lot to me. Seriously. Seriously does. Congrats. And Nick H is like, all right, I don't know who won, but whoever it was, congratulations. All right? I just wanted to put on that.
No? Okay. You? Mm-mm. Okay. Anyway. Congratulations.
But you guys have all, I mean, there's 42 of you guys in here on a
Nice.
Sunday night. I mean, it's 10 o'clock Eastern here. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but like
10 o'clock Eastern. Yeah,
there's 42 of you guys in here hanging out. You guys are amazing, man.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing. You know, it is because it's probably you, a mixture of you, Jimmy,
Listen.
Chad. Me and Jordan have nothing to do with this.
Listen, yeah.
We're just on.
It's not me. It's not me. Like a pretty face will always bring people to any kind of event. And then you put all the ugly mugs up there just to make it even prettier.
Yeah, so these guys are talking about you because it ain't any of us.
Oh, I was talking about Chad.
Oh, no.
Oh man,
Chad's
was a-
watching.
I am. Good thing I'm wearing the red shirt. You can't see how red I'm getting in the face. But oh shucks, thanks, Jimmy.
Oh man.
Oh my face. Oh,
Kevin Bowman
damn.
has just become one of my heroes in life. I want to go to Alaska. Like, I want to live in Alaska. Why not? It's cold there.
We got a lot of wildlife that we don't have here.
What, like a bear? I can get excited.
like a polar bear, like the biggest land carnival animal on the planet.
Don't worry about
Lots,
it. Like, all right, like, so
lots of them.
I know, like, maybe there's moose or something like that, but we'll just have Jay Cruz come over and we'll get a whole lot of laughs out of the situation. Whole lot of laughs out of the situation.
My cheeks hurt so much.
I know.
Right now.
Somebody must have just been punching me the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know the plural of moose is a gaggle of Mises. No, not at all. Not at all.
No, it's not.
It is now.
Oh boy, I'm looking it up because I'm really interested.
No, the gaggle of Mises is multiple for moose.
See Gary's comment there at the bottom? Gary
I just
Bowman.
want to know how many people are actually checking this.
Oh, it's just a herd.
Yeah, just a herd.
It's just a herd.
Yeah, I know. Johnny Grooms told me it's a hurt too, but I think a gaggle of Mises sound better.
Yep,
It does. It
Yeah,
does.
right? It does. It just
100%.
sounds better. It's more, I don't know, it's cooler. Like, you know,
Yep.
ridiculously awesome. Like,
The moose are waiting for Jay
Right.
Cruz.
Gary, the cream rises to the top. Yeah. That's where it goes. It's always rising to the top.
Jeez, man! Like when he pulls his shoulders up like that, it's just perfect, dude.
You gotta get right into it. You couldn't see the neck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh man!
I
I think
used
my
to.
favorite
Okay,
meme is where he's shaking hands with Hulk Hogan, real slow mo.
so I used to work at Sears call center, and I would answer the phone as Macho Man.
that's
Like, oh, man, I had this one guy. So, like, you had to answer, like, Sears Home Central, how may I help you? And I was like, ooh, yeah, Sears Home Central, how may I help you? And he did not have fun. He must have had a terrible day because he was like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, what was what? He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it just made it sound like he was crazy. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You must be having a bad day. And he's like, well, anyways, I need this part. And I'm like, oh, yeah, get that right up for you.
Oh man!
That's why
Oh,
you're
man.
right. Better late than never. But we are getting ready to wrap things up tonight. Better late than never, though, man. At least you stopped in. We appreciate. Listen, if you spend 10 seconds with me for 3 hours watching our live streams, I appreciate everybody that comes in the room. I appreciate everybody on the screen except for Jordan. You know, it's always you gotta pick on somebody. Jordan's with hey?
Yeah.
But see, that's the way guys are. If we pick on you, it means we like you.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
That is true. I always tell people that if I'm not picking on you, then you know I don't like you because I won't even bother with you. Like it just
Yeah.
What?
Uh-oh.
I want to pick on you for it. Oh, you're way too pretty. Like, what do you want me to say? Chad loves me.
Love's a strong word. Like I say, I like you, and I think you're funny, man. But
So one guy said they love you. Another guy said that you're a jerk.
So just so everyone knows, because it was actually quite funny when we were on the one live, and Cruz called me a jerk, and like 7 people got on him. They were like, "Leave Chad alone! Don't talk to him like that." Yeah, they got on him. So it's just a big joke that me, Walt, and Cruz do because I'm Canadian and I'm so nice.
Yeah.
So they like to say I'm a jerk.
He's the nice Canadian.
Yeah. So before anyone gets on Cruz, it was hilarious though. I called him up after. I was like, "Wow, man, a lot of people got on you for that comment."
I've seen Angry Chad though. I have seen Angry Chad.
Yeah,
What's sad is that Angry Chad is still funny. We go from this really even, mellow, kill guy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh my god! What's wrong with you?
What are you doing? I'm even animated when I'm mad. My one friend would always, "How come you turn into an anime character when you're upset?"
Oh, listen, I turn into one when I laugh. I mean, my eyes disappear. You know,
Yes.
like this,
So do Walt's.
like sprinkles.
Facts. Yep.
Walt's disappear. I had a friend who was like that, and I asked him the one time. I was like, "Can you see when you smile?" He's like, "Not really."
No. I just stop moving. I stop moving if I start laughing because I'll run into something.
But all right, guys, it's getting to that time. We're gonna get off of here because we gotta go eat. Yeah. People are hungry already. Time to go eat. So, first things first, though. Jimmy, anything you want to say? Any announcements you want to make or anything like that before we get off here?
Well, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got that big bash coming out. The sale at the end of this week. Thursday, if you want to come hang out on Prax's channel, I'm going to be doing just strictly music stuff. Nothing beard related except just the beard I wear. And then, yeah, other than that, we're just trucking along, having a good time. I really appreciate you letting me come on here. I mean, this was a blast. This was actually I went on vacation this week, and this is seriously like a big highlight.
Nice. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
That makes
So
me
good.
as happy as you know. So that's all I want. People to come on here and have a good time.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. If your night, you got to laugh at it tonight. Your night got a little bit better. Mission accomplished. That's that.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, any one-liners you want to say real quick? One word.
I mean, I've got my stream coming back soon. So stay tuned for more information on that. It's going to be glad to be getting back to it. But yeah, always a good time hanging out on the sit down.
Chad, first of all, your answer to Jimmy about having your own channel should have been, "No, I'm under contract to Joe. I'm not going to do the madness anywhere else but here."
Well, I got to read the fine print. Apparently, I didn't. But no, man, it was an awesome, fun night. My cheeks hurt from laughing so much.
Yep.
Wow. I don't think I'll ever need Botox. I always love coming on the sit down. It's always a blast. It's just a big comedy show, and that's what it should be. So Thanks for having me on here. I always love being on here with Joe, Nicole, and Jordan. So we'll do it again next week.
Oh, yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Always fun.
Just hungry.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nope.
Um,
Just eat it.
Guys, listen, when we do this, we try to reset the week, if you will. So whether it's been good week, bad week, or whatever, we want to bring everybody in for Tuesday nights, have some fun, recharge everything, get everybody's spirits up a little bit, and get you ready for Monday morning. And if we helped at all tonight, then we did a good job, and we're happy about that. We hope that you guys will come back next week for another episode of the Sit Down. Timmy, thank you so much, brother, again for the giveaways.
Yeah,
Don't forget,
absolutely.
the code is Sit Down. Until midnight tonight, you get 30% off using the code. Jordan, Chad, as always, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
And see you guys next week. Good, boys.